Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what people was talking about these last couple of months of last year. You know, you want to get the raw from the ocean.
Yeah.
See, I never dwelled into that.
Yes.
But now I know, like, they even harvesting Seamoss in their backyard, basically.
Yes.
I mean, in lab or whatever. But
Yeah.
Back. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can continue.
So you want to make sure you know where you're getting your raw Seamoss from. But with Xmoss, you will always with Xmoss. Xmoss is not. This is the thing, guys. Xmoss is not Seamoss. Xmoss is literally not Seamoss. Xmoss is Seamoss reloaded. So with Xmoss, there's a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, like people would talk about, hey, what's how many minerals are in Seamoss, and you know, some people even saying like, yo, it's not really the 92 minerals in Seamoss. The thing about Xmoss is that on top of it being Seamoss, it's also infused with 17 to 18 to 20 extra herbs.
Okay.
So you have burdock root, you have golden seal, you have dandelion root, and you have way more. It's like the list goes on. There's a lot of other herbs, and it's liquefied herbs. When I prep the Seamoss, I prep it in an alkaline state. So I use spring distilled or alkaline water along with limes and lemons, and I sometimes even crystals.
So it sounds like you literally got raw material from many different things and went into your own lab and put it together. So when someone has this, how does it taste?
This is the amazing thing.
Because I know how it tastes, but let them know how it tastes. Because it actually tastes pretty good. It tastes good. It tastes good.
It's crazy because
you gotta be careful though, because when you start eating it, you just keep eating it.
Yeah, you keep eating
it.
Now with the plain one,
okay,
what I love about it, this is the funny thing, the plain one has no taste.
Okay. Right.
And that's how I started off doing it. I said, yo, I'm gonna make these plain gels. And I was at my job. I was a pain in the ass to all my coworkers. They can tell you.
Okay.
I was a pain in the ass. Like, guys, listen. I was trying to get everybody onto the Seamoss lifestyle. Because I was only doing plain. So people were like, yo, you have can you make smoothies? I said, nope, that's not what we're doing. I made all of my customers from back then learn and grow with me. Half of them knew nothing about Seamoss. The other half grew up West Indian, and they knew about Seamoss. So some of them were a little, they were a little abrasive at first. They were like, oh, well, I know about Seamoss. So I said, no.
So you know what? So you see, you were trying to get everybody on it, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you have a reason why. Like, how would it benefit them?
Okay. Well, at the time, I started. 2018, my mom passed. 2019. We had 2019 is when I started selling the Seamoss like crazy. But in 2020, the pandemic hit, right? COVID hit. It just so happened that a lot of people started hearing about Seamoss. It benefits you because Seamoss is antiviral. Seamoss is also antibacterial. Seamoss, a lot of people don't know, is an antidepressant. Those are three main things that people needed during the
You're absolutely right.
pandemic. But also, it raises libido and stamina, which a lot of people needed during the pandemic.
Okay, yeah. So you're saying men get to wear their sunglasses and sheet as a cape.
They get to wear it as a cape.
Got it.
Ladies, it fuels you up, and it also does the same thing for your lady parts as well. Seamoss.
So it makes it more. It would help them be more vital.
More vital.
So real quick. So when making the men much more like stronger in the sexual areas, and the women much more vital, and the male more vital in those sexual areas. We've come to know and understand that is a very important part of the body, because that's the reproduction of the body and hormonal production as well too.
Yes.
So it actually makes them even more optimal in health. It makes them more stronger, much more driven, much more whatever it is that they want to do in there, like even more athletic or much more. Got you. So this even okay. So all of that. That makes a lot of sense, because you know what too, because I do massage therapy, right, and personal training for years.
Yes.
And men have always come up to me asking me what to take to help them perform better in bed with their wife or girlfriend.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so now
This is Seamoss.
Got it. Y'all saw that? You had to take a breath, but go ahead.
Every guy, you guys know, the guys, you guys who Xmoss guys, even you guys who don't take Xmoss and you take Seamoss, you guys know the Seamoss raises the libido so strong. It gives you girth, it gives you heaviness, it also gives you more control in the bedroom. It doesn't just make you ejaculate quick just because you are extra horny, right? It gives you long lasting strong sexual appetite, which makes your woman or makes your husband so happy, especially men. Men taking I have brothers that was taking this Xmoss, and they literally could not stop taking it. They said, bro, I have somebody that has twins right now. I have another person that literally lives down the block from you right here that has a newborn, not a newborn, but I have a few Xmoss babies.
Got it.
Xmoss babies.
Very
Definitely
good.
have Xmoss babies.
Very
People
good.
that couldn't. I have females who couldn't get pregnant. I have guys whose girlfriends had problems getting pregnant. These guys started taking the Xmoss, Seamoss, and boom, they have a baby.
So in other words, it brings about more of a population.
Yes, it does.
And to be more fruitful.
Be more fruitful and multiply.
So which means they even have more energy and more stamina in life altogether.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All
and
right.
now with the fruit infused Xmoss, you see that was the plain gel.
Oh, there's the plain.
I also have Sexmoss gel that I put a nice Arabian honey in it for those who want honey. But I use agave for those who want agave. I use the Sexmoss gel for those who want Arabian honey. But the Seamoss itself does these things. Seamoss by itself raises libido, stamina, gets rid of inflammation. You know, it's good for the lymphatic system, just like you said. You do massage therapy, you do wet cupping, you know, and the nutrients got to be able to circulate. And
that's right.
That's what the Seamoss does. I also have a CBD Seamoss.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
And I figured that I'll infuse these different things with these different types of gels because the gels already do what they do. The fruits already do what they do.
Okay.
And I figured it could just be, it's just benefits on top of benefits.
Got it.